Hello digital art space family and friend, and welcome back to this new tutorial. In this video I will show you today how you can use the a madcap easy pose to create a to play with your characters to design your characters. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is the interface of the application. So you can, as we are like using a the guest version, we just start by guest, and here it is like the first page look like. We have a tutorial, and you can change the language, like English. I keep mine in English. There is a community you can contact, and there is also notice. So for the sake of the tutorial, we will just go straight to forward to the start button. So once you play the start button, this is how it looks like. You can use your fingers to play around. Exactly, you can turn left, right, up and down. So this is how it looks like. This part that you're seeing, like those line perspective, or represent, in fact, the field. So now, for example, let's start by playing with this button that we just saw in the lower part of the screen. So you have like the preset, you have like a group preset. This is interesting if you are planning to draw, some group stuff, some group figures. So you can just press run and load. So you will have the same action, and you play back. Here it is. If you wanna switch, you have it like that. And so you can also, once you there is a short, you can notice a short. If you press it up and down, so that can put some dress on the people. So, and also you can, like, if you want to work in one of the characters personally, you can also uh, put it invisible just by pushing that button right next to the short. Yeah, and if you want to, for example, put the characters on the ground, so the ground level, just have to press that button. And we're going back, you just have to press those button that you see here for undo again your action. Yeah, okay, here we have it. So this is how it looks like if you wanna, for the group preset. The animation also is also interesting. So you have to choose a model first. So we'll come back to this later then. So let's choose a model. So if you press the plus button, we have to add model, add props, and add groups. Let's try to look around for the prop version. So for the prop version, for example, you have, if you want to create something particularly, you can use the different shape. As I am using free version, there is some that I am kind of limited. But for example, if I choose the cube, if I load it, and here I have my cube. So here it is. For example, if you're creating some character and you need some walls that can help you, let's try to, if you're scrolling your screen up and down, left and right, this is how it looks like. Now let's play with the position button. So you can just also position, move it vertically, move it forward and forward. So this is about the position, as you can see, and you can switch that position to scale. If you switch it to scale, now you can play with the dimension of your model. So let's just, exactly as I said, let's just try to flood it. So exactly, make it really flat. You can scale it forward, so you have kind of a wall here. I think it's really interesting. You're down, and for example, if you like that one, you can just keep it, and you go to that small icon that you see down there, and you say, like, for example, let's just put this really on the ground, okay, and you go there and you say copy, and you successfully duplicate. And how you move it, you press the camera, the move camera, so it become move model, and you can just move your model. So here you have it, and let's try to turn it to, you can rotate, exactly, rotate it, move model, and put it, yeah, and let's put it on the floor, boom, and here you have it. So this will be the basic on how to play with not only those figures but the other one as well. So let's try to duplicate this as well. Another one, I think will be great. Same, you copy the probe, successfully duplicate. Here you have it, and you can move it. You can move it. You, for moving your camera, decrease the speed. You switch the move camera and move model. So what I mean, I'm moving the camera now, and I want to move the model. You select, you touch the model that you want to move first, and then you move it. Here you have it. You can move it the way you want. Just put it this way, and poop. Yeah, that look pretty good. And here it is. The next things that we'll do, let's add some model. I think this is all we are waiting for actually. We can just press the plus button and add a model. For there is a different type of model, you know, male standard, female standard. You can add a superhero. Let's try to add a superhero. Okay, let's add superhero female now, and here you have it. So you have we have our model to work on. So I think she looked pretty good. So how now we can work on our model. Let's just deep into it. Okay, here you have it. So okay, let's zoom a little bit. So it's like if you just have to press the head and you can move in the Y, X, and Z position. Y and Z. Okay, good. Y, X, and Z position. So let's put that a little bit down. You can press also the neck to do the same. It's kind of easy. You can either use those colorful colorful pathway movement, or you can also use the X, Y, and Z, like the walk left shoulder, for example, that you see here. Is all I'll explain. You can either use them also to move the limb that you're interested in. So me, I prefer using the red board. I think it's really kind of clear. Just, you know what I mean? Just have to move it down. Okay. So now I'm trying to recreating a pose. For the end position, this is interesting. You can just click the hand and you go to the pose, and you can select one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's kind of open it a little bit. Okay, I prefer that one. This one. Okay, so here you have it. Move. Okay, that's look pretty good. And the other hand, look perfect. Okay, now once we finish with the hand position, let's work a little bit in the other hand. The other hand, like as she's walking, I think the forearm should be like a little bit closer to the body. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's just put this a little bit higher, and let's change this hand position like she's grabbing something. Okay, that look pretty good. Yeah, she's walking and she has like the head a little bit high. Proud woman. Good. And let's put that foot a little bit higher, something like that. You know, not something too complicated. You know, just simple. I think it's pretty good. And let's put this, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, here you have it. So this legs as she's walking should be kind of a little bit closer. So we'll play with this line. Yeah, so it should be like that. So this one also should be like a little bit close. Here it is. So I think this is good. Look good. Okay. So we are playing with the axis, as I said. When you just press a limb and you play with the X, Y, and Z axis to create your model. Okay, I think a model this look pretty good for me. So I will try another challenge. So what we can do now, if you add something, you can go to the add, you choose a probe. I want to add something. What is that? Let's see. Let's try to add some weapon. Let's go to the probe 2. Okay, I think that sword here look pretty good to me. I load it. Okay, load successfully. So don't forget, as I'm in the move a camera, I switch to model. I press my sword and I put it higher. Here it is. I switch the position, rotate it a little bit like that, you know. Okay, good. Trying to look for the best position for the sword to be able like to sit down in the end. Yeah, here you have it. But I think I better rotate it a little bit. Yeah, okay. Move it down again. Okay. I think that's look good. Okay. So I work on the sword now. Just do the same, you know. For example, if you press the sword, you have to rotate. You can also position and you can scale. So I think that dimension is good for me, so I don't have to do anything. I already rotate it. So I think it's okay. Once you finish with your character, you have it. You just have to, for example, now decide on which pose you want her to take. So I think this one looked pretty good to me. So I will now work on the camera movement. For example, okay, I zoom a little bit and put it down. Okay, good, good, perfect. I think this position look good for me. Now I got it. So here it is. It's really pretty simple to use the easy pose and nothing to complicate. And if you have any comment, please let me know and I will be glad to come back to you with more. Okay, so thank you again for watching. There will be a second pose, and this one we will use that 3D model pose that we created to draw our characters. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for the next video.